Hi guys, I'm Dimension Jumper and today I'll be reviewing the Nintendo Wii, which was released in 2006. Now, back in the day when the Wii was first released, it was probably one of the most popular consoles ever. You wouldn't go like 5 minutes without someone talking about the Nintendo Wii, and it's kind of easy to see why. It's probably possibly one of Nintendo's most sold consoles. It launched a lot of cool games, and it's probably revolutionized the whole motion control thing that we see nowadays, like with the Nintendo Switch and probably the Xbox Kinect, I think, that have come out in recent years. And it's a really good console. Even though it's now kind of like a dead console. It's been dead for like quite a while now, but I still enjoyed it. Though a lot of my memories when I was growing up has come with the Wii because of some of the games I've played. Some of them being both Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. Both Mario games I quite enjoy and have really quite fond memories of these games. And also The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Again, like the Mario Galaxy games, I have quite fond memories of playing these games while I was growing up. And there are a lot of other games that I've played on the Wii, but one of the most well-known ones, and probably the most sold out Wii game is its demo, Wii Sports, and I think it's sold like I think around 8.2 million copies, and I think a lot of it has to do with that Wii Sports came along with the console when people got it, and it's hard to see why, like, how popular the Wii, as I said before, has become because of a lot of the console or a lot of the games use the motion control. For example, the Galaxy games use the motion control to its advantage because of how Mario does a spin attack, and especially with Wii Sports, all of the mini games are motion controlled based. So you can basically hit the tennis racket with the ball, or the ball with the tennis racket, and you've got bowling, baseball, golf, boxing. So many games that are quite enjoyable, and I think for its run, it's really cool because it helped Nintendo revolutionize the use of motion control and how they have used it to improve, especially when they released the Nintendo Switch, of how some of those games for the Switch have used motion controls, like Mario Odyssey, and I think ARMS as well. A lot of games for the Switch they use motion control based combat, and there's I don't think anything to say anything negative about the Wii, because it's just a really cool looking piece of tech. And even after its initial run, and now that it's been outshined by other consoles like the PlayStation 4, the Switch, there was one game that came out at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020, that was released for the Wii, and that was Just Dance 2019, and I think that's really spectacular and quite cool of how this once great and popular console and has has been really that has released having a game years later to be put onto its console because of how cool and popular the Wii is. And yeah, it's I think the Wii has a lot of good games. I think it has some of the most popular games, and I just really enjoy it. And yeah, I think one of the cool bits about it is that when you start up the Wii, and whenever you play a game, you'll see this mail letter type thing, and it'll tell you how many games you've played and how long you've been playing them. So you might be playing a game for 5 minutes or an hour or half an hour or whatever. And also if you've beaten, I think, both Galaxy games, like completely if you 100% both of them. You get like a letter saying, "Oh, you've well done. You've beaten these games. You've got an all-stars and stuff like that." I think that's like a really cool thing to do. Like, just being sent something virtual and saying you've completed a game by 100%, and I think it's like a cool thing. So yeah, that's been my review for the Nintendo Wii. I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.